Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the month of May. Today we'll be shuffling the cards and picking up messages for you. Let's see what comes true and what kind of advice the spirits have over these following weeks. Sagittarius, take whatever resonates with you, and if something does not, leave to the universe. Let's start by reading over your general energy and maybe later on picking up messages for your love life. Before we start, Sagittarius, would you be so kind leaving a like, a hype, or maybe a small comment on this video? With that, you're helping this beautiful community to grow. You're shining light and energy on this beautiful work that I'm doing, and this reading will be out there, more present, so others can find it too. Trust what brought you here, Sagittarius, and tuning into this energy and the intuitive guidance that made you click on this video. All right, as we start this reading, as I shuffle the cards, I want us to tune into this energy together. So that's why I'm making this invitation. Before we start, what made you click? What kind of intuition brought you here? And hopefully we'll find a small, powerful message that will help you to unfold and to shine super bright this month. For the Sagittarius, please, for May, we have the beginning of the Gypsy Society, Sagittarius. Interesting card. A card of beginnings. Nevertheless, a card that it's also inviting us to reflect, where are we coming from? Where are you coming from this month, Sagittarius? From a powerful place, from a power place, or from a place of lack, from a place of exhaustion, from a place where you feel that you're almost there reaching the goals, fulfilling the things you need to fulfill, but not there yet. The answer is inside of each one of you, but the energy I'm picking up here for many of you is that you are in the edge of a new beginning, but not there yet, Sagittarius. It's almost that you are coming out of this crack after a long, long journey, all right? You're coming out of this dark tunnel and you finally found the light, finally found the path, or at least the beginning of the path. Nevertheless, you're still struggling to come from the lower level of this cliff to the higher level. So you're climbing right now. So I feel that the energy that is for you is that you're the last centimeters. You know, you're almost there. And it's almost that you need a hand. I'm picking up this energy. Sagittarius need a hand, you know, to push him or her out of this last centimeters. So we will dive into this energy even deeper. Okay, Sagittarius, this is a general energy and it will resonate, but it's still quite broad. So we will funnel and try to understand where this is actually present on your life, okay? But this message is quite powerful, Sagittarius, because I do see that you are surrounded by people, that you're not alone on this journey. Nevertheless, when you're there, especially on this card, that this is happening here as well, and the energy is inviting me towards these directions, that you're there, people are close by, but everybody has their back on you, you know, so they can see that you need their help. Let's understand why. All right, so oh, interesting. I just pulled a card. I was going to say something. It's so crowded out there, but still, why can't people see it? So I have the rats here. Let's understand. A Mask of Spell. Strong card, Sagittarius. And 7 Keys of Destiny. Sagittarius, I have a question for you. Are you asking for help? If so, why not? Why am I telling you this? It's because for some of you, you have picked up that the energy that of these people that are together with you in a journey, in a project, could be a relationship as well. All right, Sagittarius. I see you might be struggling somehow inside of your own mind. Okay, this energy will come, Sagittarius, but it's also a challenging energy. It is a strong energy. It's an energy that will help you see who is really by your side and who is not, relationship wise, professionally, you know, also relationship with your family and friends, not just loving relationships, but I do feel this energy in these three different areas. I don't feel that our reading is about personal growth. It is somehow in a certain level, but it is a reading that is going to, a month especially, that will invite you to look and positively judge who is here to give me that hand and who is not. Right, Sagittarius? So right now in May, I'm picking up that this internal challenge will be shining light in the support that is there or not for you. It is important that you pay attention and which kind of groups you are walking, which kind of relationships. And I'm not saying that you necessarily are in a bad relationship or are with a bad group of people. I'm not picking up in this kind of energy, but I'm picking up in an energy that maybe they are there for fun, but for the things that you value, when things get hard, maybe they are not going to be there the same way. So it's important that you use this moment not to be angry or disappointed, but to constructively judge, okay? If those structures are there to support you when things are amazing and when things are not. That's how your month is going to be started. This is the biggest invitation here, all right? What else for Sagittarius? Very deep, Sagittarius, but I forgot to mention before I proceed. This card here is one of the cards that supported me this because it's a card that speaks about resources, okay? And when we talk about resources, not just about what we know, it's just not about our creativity, it's not about our experience, it's not about our education, personal experiences as well, all right? It is about family, friends, community as well. We can find support and tools to succeed in so many layers. And since the cards came this way and the energy arrived like that too, this card helped me to understand the context. Sometimes people that you think that are also there has a resource, positively, of course, because you're giving back to them as well, Sagittarius, are not, okay? So just this little add up. What else for Sag? Let me know here in the comments, Sagittarius, that if you feel this energy arriving for you in May, okay? And my dear Sages, as you can see, as you can hear, my voice is in another realm of existency. I came back from my trip quite ill, but I really wanted to do your reading, so I set up like a more of a comfy spot so I could sit down comfortably and let energy unfold for you. But you will hear that I'm not 100% there. Please clarify for Sagittarius what the situation is bringing. What else is there for them? Interesting. I'm going to shuffle the cards once more. I feel that something that needs to come. I don't know what. The thoughts. Seven pass. Interesting. We have the 7 paths. And we have the Tree of Life together with the trip and also the Tower. So some things are coming to a destruction, you know. And Sagittarius, I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but it's like a month that is a now or never month. Sagittarius. There's so much out there for you, and this month is really about looking outside. Your past months were so intense when it comes to look to the inside and organize yourself, right? If you're here in my past readings, it was a deep inner expansion and growth. And right now, this growth is calling you to observe what is surrounding you. Believe it or not, no matter how strong our energy is, what is in our surroundings can also affect us. And not just that, but sometimes they just don't match with where we want to go. So this strong contrasts and lack of support you might find in May coming from your person that is in a relationship with you, or friends, family, or even like on your workplace, it's here to invite you to let this go, let it crack, let this come to a destruction so you can rebuild. And understand, Sagittarius, that not everything belongs together with you on your new journey. Indeed, in fact, the cards just confirm that if you're on a different path, you gotta make you gotta make different choices. You gotta let some things ruin, crack it. Apart from observing it, you gotta accept it. Acceptance is a very, very strong, powerful tool. I'm picking up on this energy of manifestation from the tree, and I'm not necessarily feeling that if you don't let this go, you will not manifest the things you want. It's just more like you will lose strength, you will lose power, and you will lose energy and time in things that will not be supporting your best interests, or the best interests of your projects or your goals in life. All right. I am picking up a message regarding a person. If you are in a relationship, Sagittarius, it is a person that you've been projecting quite a lot. Like, how is going to be the future with this person? You know, you project yourself into an ideal place. It's a bit of a dreamy feeling that I'm picking up here for those that are in a relationship and are identifying that this energy is speaking to a moment where you are finding this energy there. Sagittarius, sometimes it is important to understand that what we project does not match the reality. So if you're feeling that your projections and expectations are not matching what this person is delivering to you, it's time to accept it. All right? Don't fight it, or don't try to project on your mind that this person will necessarily make up to your expectations. All right, let's pull a card here regarding this, please. Tell me about this person. We're just diving already into a love energy. Tell me about this person here that I see with Sagittarius. The healer. I'm picking up in the energy that this person at in a moment of you guys' journey. It could be a serious relationship. Okay, Sagittarius, it could also be something that is becoming serious for some of you, or maybe you'll come to meet this person. All right. I feel that this person is already on your life, okay, somehow, even if it's recently. All right. When this person arrived on your life, they brought up a strong transformative energy that helped you see many of your threats that were not supportive to yourself. Okay, this is about you. They might be super creative, super happy, super having a capacity of looking at things with lots of positivity. I'm picking up in this energy about them. Okay, this might be a very strong character. No matter how hard the journey is, they always extract something positive out of it. Okay, but there's also like end here. They match a lot your adventurous energy. Okay, Sagittarius, I see that's a very interesting, beautiful, energetic match. All right? And I see that you have a level of admiration, or are developing a level of admiration for this person that is compatible with, yeah, it is almost like, I understand. That it is compatible with what they deliver to you, okay, Sagittarius? I'm not picking up in a negative energy surrounding this person. But when I tell you that for some of you, right, not for everybody, but for some of you, you have expectations of this person that are not being matched when things get hard for you. I feel that there are unspoken emotions, unspoken subjects that relate to this lack you're experiencing with this person. There are things that you don't know about them yet, all right? What they experienced emotionally in the past that could be impacting what they are willing or capable to give to a person, okay? It's an interesting things. I was going to say they hide something from you, but it's not necessarily that they are lying to you or anything. It's just that they are not open about certain things they experienced that hurted them, so they are unavailable in certain level. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm feeling this energy. Okay, surrounding this person's emotional realm, emotional layer. Are they going to be capable to give to Sagittarius what they wish? Young Gypsy. And the Wheel of Fortune. So look, Sagittarius, what I'm picking up on this the energy of this person here is that they have work to do. They need to go back into the younger self to rescue that younger self that was capable of giving. This has nothing to do with you. If you feel that they're not, that you expect then, that you will like your partner, a partner, to be able to deliver those things to you, you must understand that everybody's in their own process. And sometimes, Sagittarius, this has nothing to do with us and we cannot help them. They need to help themselves. It's a very, very strong energy that they invites them in as well. So they have work to do. They might be amazing, strong, potent, but still, no one is perfect and everybody's on their own journey. And that's where the mismatch might be. Okay, Sag, what I'm going to do, Sagittarius, is that I'm going to take this reading to the extent to try to understand the future outcome of this relationship and connection, as well, such as like I will be also asking more questions over, how the next weeks are going to be unfolding, if there's a way of repairing this mismatch or disconnection, or rearranging things so the expectations are aligned mutually. So the link for the extent will be down below. And Sagittarius, if you like this reading, if you appreciate and you like to see more, like this video, hype this video, comment on it, and of course subscribe to our beautiful family. With that, you're supporting this project and sending me signs that you will love to see more. So Sagittarius, for those that are going to dive in deeper with me, I expect you in the extend. And if not, see you in the next reading. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.